Welcome to CHiPS Top 5 Black Friday Plugins. Pew, 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 pew. As we're doing our new album, I need breaks from doing the writing and get away from it a little. So this is how I keep being creative without being actually creative. So this is our song, There's Something to It All.
Something to it all, I know. Just like we're meant for more.
I like this song.
I made my choice to move along. I'm wondering where I should be instead.
Yeah. Anyways, that was our most streamed song of 2024. It just got our Spotify Wrapped. So, and we hope that yours was lovely. This is no particular order, but this is the first plugin. It's called Elastic Pitch V2 by Zplane. And this thing is crazy because if I just solo the vocals, as you can see, it's very good. I mean, why not use like Little Altar Boy, which I do use Little Altar Boy a ton. If you've seen the video on Songs for Party, how I made that, Little Altar Boy is like half the effects of that song. But this is just like a different variation of something that I've already had. This wet dry thing, and if you turn it down,
I made my choice to move along. I'm wondering where.
it just sounds fucking great. And there's a delay and a feedback thing. You turn the dry wet, the mix down, and then you have it delayed. So whatever your, let's just go really high.
I made my choice.
Let's make it. So the more delayed I make it, the crazier it sounds, right? Like even that's like pretty insane to me. And that's why I wanted to get this one, was because it just, I feel like it has a lot of utility, and like especially with making sounds, this is just going to help with creatively coming up with cool ideas. Let's try it on guitar real quick.
Something to it all, I know.
Also, if you haven't heard this song, the song's it's pretty cool. But anyways, here's just the guitars, or the guitar. It's like a really clean like pitch effect, and I don't know, there's a lot you can do. So it's just, I don't know. Like even this, just like with this little bit of delay, and it's on time, but it's just like adding like, I'm gonna do some crazy stuff with this. And it's cool for, I think it'd be like really useful for like people who make beats or like flip songs. Like you can down tune stuff and it's super clean sounding. Even just like this, just changing the timbre of it. Like that sounds so good. I'm gonna just put these as a bundle. It's the Arturia FX bundle. It was $49. And the reason that I bought it was because I wanted to get this thing called Cold Fire. Strong acid. Oh my god. Alright, so it gets crazy. But that's what I wanted because it just seems like a really great thing. This bundle is like pretty insane, and what you can do with it is pretty insane. Like for example, this tape effect. You know, there's a drive, so it makes it sounds good, right? Can explode it, right? But there's this cool effect called the stop. And that is worth the price of admission. Like I want to get stuff that creates versatility and cool can just make cool sounds. Like I want to build the sound and then put it into the song. And so, like, let's here turn off the verbs that were there. I mean, just all these things just sound so good. And just crank it here, so it's all like that's a great sounding verb, and it's clean. This one's crazy too. This like intensity thing. But it has, like, if you open the advanced tabs here, like make it smaller, it's freaking huge. But yeah, it's just, there's so many different things you can make with it, and like affect this, and it's, what's pump? I mean, I don't know what that is, but there's a use for it. Next up is Safari pedals. Again, this is not a sponsored video. I'm not sponsored by them. While I'm not officially endorsed by them, they did give this to me for free, and that's just me disclosing that. But the shit sounds good. So this is our drums, right? And Safari pedal, they have a bunch of stuff like distortion, like dynamics, tapes, like a couple modulating things. Honestly, like just combining like 3 or 4 of them you can make nuts sounds. It just like gives it a little bit of, it's just good. I mean, it just like has like a good sound to it. Like it just elevates it. And that's like kind of a cool thing where like, you know, you don't have to think about it too much. You just open it up, it's 2 knobs, and you just go. Let's see, like here's another one. Time Machine is cool. Can like compress the crap out of it. Like let's just do one more, like flamingo verb. It's for finding cool sounds. It's like you can like really like experiment and like really like shape cool sounds. So here's what the guitar sounds like. So now with the Safari pedal, let's throw one on. So Camel Strip, that's one you see on Instagram all the time. I mean, like, that sounds pretty crazy. All I did is just crank this high. I don't even know what this is. I mean, that sounds dope, right? I hope that you had a very cost-effective Black Friday. I spent probably a little over $100. It doesn't cost like the world to make music, and you don't always need the new cool shiny stuff. All the like you can go crazy and have it be like, oh, like 150,000 new sounds. Like, listen, if you buy stock Ableton, you have tons of sounds in there. It's like learn them, like learn how to use them and do all this stuff, because that's like where you're gonna like learn how to get really good at producing and everything. With that said, let's look at some of the ones that I didn't buy, but I've had that I would recommend. And this is still top 5. I mean, I use this on everything. This thing's called Baby Audio Spaced Out. So here, vocals without, turn off the other verbs, dry vocals. I mean, it sounds crazy. See, I should save this preset because that sounds sick. I shut off the delay here. Like if I turn the delay on. So let's just turn off the verb. And there's different versions. So there's a lot you can do with this. I mean, I use this for everything. Lastly, the thing that everyone uses, but I feel like it's my secret, is this RC20. Here's the sound of the guitar, And now here's it with just when you stock open it up. It's got the vinyl sounds, whatever. I usually shut off noise because I don't really like noise. I'm sure you can do stuff with it. It's great. But here, here's a preset that I made, whatever. Here's another preset I made. It's like it's like you're all in one, just like vibe creator. So just putting it on. Small change, but you can already hear a difference. So like let's just say I wanted to like dirty him up a little. So very quickly I have this like way more like dirty sound, you know? I can like make them lo-fi, can make them like super spaced out. Make the decay really short. Let's put it on the bass and see what happens here. I mean, this is like this is what I always do. This is what it doesn't work for this song, but I mean, that's like some heavy EDM. So, thank you for watching this lovely video. Have a good one.